Lot knew exactly who them angels was when they appeared. He knew those wasn't regular men. You understand? He knew they weren't regular men.
You want to go into this?
Huh? Good. Yo, know what, too out? Yo, let's get, know what? Get Esau's bird.
Okay.
Right? Do that for me. And then I want you to get the red horse. You want to do that just for the spirit, man. Because these people don't get it, man. You gonna get into that.
So this is Genesis 20. This is Genesis 20. This is Genesis 26. I'm going to start at verse 19. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begot Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel the Syrian, of Padan-aram, the sister of Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord Yahweh for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord Yahweh.
She asked the Lord, if I'm meant to be pregnant and whatnot, why is it painful? If you meant this for me for good, you knew I was struggling to have kids. Why am I this way? Why is it this hard? Go ahead.
God. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations, man. 2 nations. And it don't matter how you put it to so-called people that believe in the Bible, yo. So-called people that believe in the Bible. A nation is a whole different group of people, nation by nation. Nation by nation. So if you call me an African, all right, all black people are Africans. Okay. Is an African not different from a European? Is that a separate nation? That's an entirely different nation, right? So now the Lord said what?
He said, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separate.
2 manner of people. Yo, I was going to tell you, get your blue letter out. Right? 2 manner of people. Meaning that they're going to have 2 ways of being. 2 ways of conducting themselves. You understand me? Seriously, 2 manner of people. And then the Lord said it, that one vessel was fit for righteousness, one was for unrighteousness, right? One was for destruction.
Right.
There it is. There's your 2 manners, a vessel fitted for evil. There go your 2 manners of people. Go ahead, but but all the Bible believers, get your dog. All your Bible believers don't want to believe. It's funny till you get punched in the face. Gay ass. Go ahead. It's funny, he laughing, they walking away laughing. Go ahead.
And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 men of people shall be separate from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
The one people shall be stronger than the other people. Right? It's obvious who that meant. See, y'all, they strength come from what the most high put them in a position of power. You understand me? But naturally, right, they are not. Naturally, they are not. Spiritually, we were drained. Go ahead.
No, I was saying like the pain that I wanted to say the pain that Rebekah was feeling was because Esau and Jacob was really fighting in that war.
They was warring like we warring now. Exactly that. They was warring. They was going at it in her stomach. 2 manner of people. 2 manner of people. They was going at it. 2 nations in your room. Nations at war. All right? The whole planet right now is in upheaval. It's in upheaval because these people is leaving power and we getting ready to get put back into power. This is why the planet is in an uproar. Besides the fact that the wicked is ruling, the wicked bearing rule, so the planet feeling it. You know? The planet is feeling it. The whole planet, the vibration on the planet is wickedness and weakness. It's a weakness that comes from these people. This is why they bringing everybody down with the chemtrails. That's why they want to fuck up the planet. But the planet is attacking them back. The beasts of the earth, the beasts of the field, it's attacking them back. The earth is a living thing, bro. You understand me? The earth is a living thing. Stuff grows right out of the earth. The water. If the water wasn't alive, it wouldn't make the sound that it makes. You understand me? Yo, dripping water, if it drip, it's going right through rock. Right through solid rock. A steady, normal drip of water eventually eating right through rock. Like a drill. You understand? The planet is alive, man. And most living things fight back. Look at volcanoes, right? A volcano disrupted ancient Rome. Mount Vesuvius erupted and put a lot of that wickedness to bed, right? The planet is alive. The oceans, the rivers, stuff couldn't live in it if it wasn't alive. Seriously, right? Volcanoes, like I said, the winds get up to a certain amount, take your breath away, kill you dead. Come on. So the planet gonna fight back. You understand me? Them that destroyed the earth. Right? The planet gonna fight back. The Lord made it though. Good.
And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 men of people shall be separate from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called him Esau.
Right now, through the spirit.
His name Esau, Slaki.
Through the spirit, they used to dye garments red. They used to dye the different animal furs. They used to dye them red. That was a cultural thing amongst our people, right? Certain festivals, certain times of the year, birds. Different things. That was a thing that they did. And our people did. Right? This is what I learned from the elders. Right? So this is what they did. They didn't say Esau, they said he was red like the hairy garment, like the animal furs they used to dye. That's all. Go ahead.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Isaac's heel, and his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was 80 years old when she bore them.
But tell me this, why they didn't say what Isaac looked like? I mean, what Jacob looked like? Why they didn't say and Jacob was black as coal, or he was red and hairy, or he was red like a hairy garment? The redness was more the point than the hairiness. Right. Understand that, right? The redness, the fact of the redness, that your blood shows forth through your skin. Blood is red. Right. The blood shows forth through your skin. This is the whole premise of what's being said. This is the point. The redness, like this man was an extreme red, pink. You know, a little baby come out crying, little light-skinned baby. Yeah, red. Right. They red as fuck. Word, they start turning red. That's the red man for you. That is it. Go ahead. It's Esau.
And the boys.
It's Esau. It's only Esau.
That's right. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. Same thing now. What he do now? He put up animal stands. Yo, I be driving through PA and stuff like that. Like, sometimes I'm in traffic, or sometimes you can just see, look over your shoulder. Yo, you see the hunting stands where they tackle or drill them shits to the tree and all that. They climb up that shit and they be really in the tree hunting whatever they hunt. You understand me? But you can see him. Cunning hunter, a man of the field. Meaning that and Jacob was what? Perfect? And he dwelled in tents? That's what that said?
God. Yeah, and a plain man. He was a plain man.
He was a plain man. Plain. That mean he wasn't with all of the adventure. You understand me? And that mean that he liked to study. You know? He liked to study. He liked to get around his father and the elders, and he liked to study that word. You understand me? This was the spirit the Most High put on him. By Hashem Yahushua. This was the spirit that was on Jacob. You understand me? To be plain. To be, you know, regular and about his business when it came to serving the Lord. Esau had a chance. I mean, the Lord already knew who he was going to be. But Esau had a chance to repent. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. Go ahead.
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison. But
venison.
Venison, his venison. But Rebecca loved Jacob.
Right, all right. So as most fathers, you know, they love their boyish boys. Esau was boy. Played outside, come in the house all dirty, little pale motherfucker with mad dirt in his face. I done killed the rabbit. Hey, Pop, like, yo, how you killed the rabbit? I ran down on it, you know, whatever. His Pop's like, yo, look at my boy, you know? Yeah, he loved Jacob. That's his son as well. Right. But Esau just was his favorite. Like everybody got, the Most High got a favorite, starting with Yahushua, the first of his creation. You understand me? And most firstborns do be their father's pride and joy. You know? The moms like the boy that was quiet, that liked to study, that learned how to cook, probably sat under her, because obviously, right? Right. Go ahead, though.
And Jacob sowed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint.
All right.
And he was talking about how Jacob must have been under his mother learning how to cook, learning those kitchen
skills.
Now,
don't get it wrong, because Esau obviously knew how to cook because his father loved Esau venison. And remember, the mother dressed Jacob up, and Jacob cooked, and she cooked the meal for Pops, for Isaac, in the guise that Esau cooked it, the venison. So he liked how Esau fixed up that venison. All right, so they all probably, out of them two, they probably both had a dish that they was really good at making.
Right.
Isaac probably was good at making that lentil with the meat or whatever. Right. And Esau was like, man, I'm killing damn shit. Esau probably was miles from home and killed the deer and grabbed some herbs from the field just to eat, just to maintain. And was like, yo, I got a new recipe. This shit tastes good. And he took that home. Like, yo, mom, remember you showed me? Yo, I added this to it. Who knows? But he definitely, his pops definitely liked his venison. That's the scriptures state that.
God, verse 29. And Jacob sowed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with the same bread pottage, for I am faint. Therefore his name was called Edom.
Right. So Esau, right? Esau, which the spirit, it means he that is wasted away. To look at him like you come from dark, robust hue, and then you look at this dude and he all pale like he tried decaying and whatnot. It looked like he wasted away. Like, look at them. It looked like they wasted away. They need sun and all man and shit, and it still don't help them. Like, seriously, bro. Like, that's crazy, man.
They look like dead bodies.
Yeah, they do, man. Word, like ash. Word, like
dead bodies,
ash. Word, yeah,
Hell, all that. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Let me get that. Jacob was waiting for him. The Lord put that on his spirit, though. He wanted to see if Esau was going to be like, yeah, I don't care. And that's just what he did. I don't care. What I care about his birthright. You're supposed to care about that. You understand me? But why he didn't care, I got to split it. Why he didn't care, because he was a reprobate, man. Right. He was without understanding, man. He didn't care about, you know, the spiritual. He never did. He never did, yo. He never did.
That's right.
And that's not why his father loved him. His father loved him for the carnal reasons, the manly reasons. You know? Right. Go ahead.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me?
He felt like, man, this thing ain't no good to me right now, and it ain't gonna be no good to me if I drop dead right now. And It's gonna be of no use to me if I drop dead right now.
Right, and that's why we say Esau is the carnal man. That's a perfect example, because instead of keeping his birthright and just toughing it out, what did he do? He sold his birthright in order to get him to play the fool.
He was home. He could have fasted. You done made it home. It ain't like you in the middle of the wilderness. You gonna die. Nobody find you or nothing like that.
And Jacob said, swore to me this day, and he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
That was it. We've been battling ever since to get it back. Right? Skip to their blessing.
I used to go to Flower Farm and I said it brings back.
Verse 27.
Yep.
From being over here.
Yeah, verse 27. I'm going to start at verse 21. And Isaac said unto Jacob, come near, I pray thee, that I may feel thee, my son, whether thou be my very son Esau or not. And Jacob went near unto Isaac his father, and he felt him, and said, the voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau. And he discerned him not, because his hands were hairy, as his brother's Esau hands. So he blessed him, and he said, art thou my very son Esau? And he said, I am. And he said, bring it near to me, and I will eat of my son Ben's son, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat, and he brought him wine, and he drank. And his father Isaac said unto him, come near now, and kiss me, my son. And he came near and kissed him, and he smelled the smell of his remnant, and blessed him, and said, see, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field, which the Lord Yahweh hath blessed. Therefore Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua give thee of the dew of heaven, and the fatness of the earth, and the plenty of corn and wine. Let people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee. Cursed be every one that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarcely gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. So basically, we read a couple verses, but Jacob, right? His mother, Rebecca, and Jacob, they had a plan. So his mother came up with a plan, like, look, I want you to, Yahweh, right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua had a plan, and he used Rebecca to do it. And he put it on Rebecca's spirit to have Jacob put on goat skin on his hand.
Goat skin of a kid.
Baby goat skin on his hands.
In the back of his neck.
In the back of his neck. And his mother cooked that venison like Esau makes it, so that when his father would touch him and he would take of the venison, he would think it was Esau. So the whole Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua set it all up, so where Jacob get the blessing over Esau.
All right, now let's get to Esau's blessing.
All right. And Esau, I'm gonna go to verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold,